Welcome back, ladies and gents. We are on a little bit of a EBF tear here. I just finished setting up a couple of new ones. One for HSSG, which we'll go over briefly. Another one for some vanadium. And I think that one was, the neodymium. Which we needed for our EV rods and things like that. So, yeah, a little bit of a detail and kind of just throwing down a few more for future growth plans because it seems like I need so many. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, so I did go through, I did make that machine hull at the end of the day because I could. And like I said, we did make the HSSG ingot. So let's take a quick look at the HSSG ingot briefly here. Not the most complicated of things. Pretty straightforward. Just some molybdenum, some chrome, some vanadium, and some tungsten steel. That's it in an EV mixer. So nothing too crazy. I've also managed to I'm getting some destabilized redstone, which is good. I've also started to get and work on where are we at here? We got some red alloy dust and some annealed copper dust. For those of you that don't know what I'm doing right now, well, you are in for a treat. We are looking into Signalum. Signalum is another wonderful mix on the mixer here at the EV level that requires red alloy dust, annealed copper dust, and destabilized cathrite along with ardite dust. Okay, so the destabilized cathrite, boom, got it, nailed it. Very nice. Now all we need is the ardite dust. Now, that sounds easy, right? Not. For ardite dust, we have to, I believe, mix it. I don't think there's another way. We mix it with blaze powder and red steel dust. So first things first, do I even have blaze powder? Oh yeah, I got lots of that. Okay, good. Step one complete. That also requires any old mixer. Okay, good. Let's get a little bit of that. And I think I'm going to need 2 of these. So let's just make 2 in the HV level. And then I'm also going to need one at the EV level, which, oh, that feels nice. Just being able to autocraft that feels so good. All right, ardite. We need blaze powder and red steel dust. We do not have red steel dust. I just realized. No, we do not, as you can see. So ardite requires something we don't have, red steel dust, which requires, oh boy, black steel dust, which we do have, bismuth bronze dust. I don't think I have that. I do have bismuth though. So that's another thing to mix. So we actually need another mixer. And then do we have brass dust? Ooh, we got a little bit. That's not very much though. That tells me that we have not automated that either. So we need zinc and copper. All right. We need another 2 mixers. Hoo-wee. This is quite the mixing going on around here. Okay. 4 additional mixers. Let's go. Where are we at? We got a lot of dust down this line right here. What's on this side? We got other stuff. We're running out of room. Our automation area, I thought it was going to be so clean, but it's not. All right, you know what? Let's go up top like we've been doing with a few others here. We can kind of make this double leveled. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Excellent. There is a few, to say the least, of the items that we need. So we're just going to throw down a trim there. And first things first, we need brass dust. Okay. Brass dust, we are looking at copper and zinc. Very straightforward. Now, yes, I'm aware that we could just craft this one. Let's just throw it in the mixer. It's not a big deal. I just want to have it, you know. Oh, is it there? I can't believe I'm pulling acrylic, limiting my PVC sheet and PVC foil. Yeah, that's right. Limit it. All right. All right. There we go. Let's throw a little bit of zinc and a lot of copper in there. It's 3, so 12. That should work out pretty well. I think we can just kind of do that and that. We should be good. Yeah. No liquids going into that one. Okay, good. We are also going to need all of the conveyors, all of the drawers, all of the locking mechanisms, and all of the things here. So we're just going to kind of just go down the way here, which works out pretty good. Okay, so in here, we have the red coal. We have copper already. So this should have copper and zinc. Oh, nice. We're good to go. So that just needs to be set to a number 1. And we are good to go. Excellent. All right. So without further ado, let's place down our drawers as well. Boom, boom, and boom. Excellent. Let's also open them up. And let's also reduce them all to a stack. All right. Brass dust. Get and gone. We are on lock with that guy. The next step on this was the bismuth bronze, right? Which is that same brass dust with some bismuth dust. So let's get that going. We need that, and we're going to need some bismuth. Not the bismuth bronze. We're going to need bismuth itself for 4. Okay, good stuff. Let's get in here, and let's do the same. Boom and boom. Now we have the brass dust and the bismuth dust. And what's the makeup? Oh, 4 and 1. So let's do 8 and 2. That should work out quite nicely. And there's some bismuth. And we also need the brass to come back through. Are all these interfaces full? Almost. Almost. Let's just connect up this one from the other side that's not really getting utilized all that much. Like that. And we'll just throw in the brass dust over here for 8. Beautiful. We should be mixing. Excellent. We are mixing up our bismuth bronze. Now, I don't remember. I think we can actually cook this into bismuth bronze ingots, which, yes, you can. Do we need it? Probably. We'll address that a little later. It doesn't look like it's as needed, so we might be okay. All right, bismuth bronze. Yeah, excellent. Next up, right, we need to make ourselves the red steel. The red steel is the bismuth bronze, the sterling silver, steel, and black steel. All right, we got the bismuth bronze, sterling, and steel. Excellent. Is that really the next step? Yeah, I think it is. Cool. So that's a number 1. Excellent. And away we go. Down into here, we are going to have 4 steel. I don't even remember the amounts, but it's fine. I think it's this. And it was a whole bunch of this, though, wasn't it? I think. Let's double check. 4, 1, 1, 2. Excellent. Nailed it. Beautiful. And we should be bringing all of this in. Not yet. Nope, we do not have it all. All right. Not a big deal. Sterling silver. Let's go. Bismuth bronze. Let's go. And black steel dust. Let's go. That should be getting us mixing. And it is. Excellent. That's going to get us red steel. Now, red steel dust, I know we can also cook. And this one might actually be useful. It seems like there's a few more recipes, including the exotic materials catalyst. So we'll probably need to look into the red steel to at least make some ingots of it. But either way, boom, red steel. All right, last but not least, far from the least, we have the ardite, which is that red steel with the blaze powder. All right, let's do this up and correct. So we have the red steel dust for 8. And then we also have the blaze powder, like so. We'll throw 4 in there. And we're going to set this guy up the same. Surprise, surprise. So Ardite requires 3 red steel to every 1 blaze powder. Let's throw in 6. Let's throw in 2. Let's turn that guy on, which means we should start mixing and getting ourselves some Ardite. Nice. Look at us go. Now we are ready. We are finally ready to come over here to our EV line and get prepared for the next step, which is the Signalum, which is pretty darn good. All right, so Signalum, that's copper. There it is right there. We need primal mana. We need red alloy. We need Ardite, destabilized, and annealed copper. Basic fluid, we're going with the primal mana. Over here, we are going with all of the other items. Boom, 4. Ardite, 4. Destabilized, 2. Annealed, 6. I think that's right. I honestly could not tell you. All right, we'll steal from the Lumium and we'll put it in there. That should load us up with some primal mana, which is good. We're going to need another one of these guys and another one of them. Okay, let's hook this all up and that will get everything back working again. Anyways, boom and boom. Okay, what all are we missing? Everything. No problem. Destabilized Cathrite. Boom. We need 2 of them. Ardite. We need like 4 or more. Annealed copper dust. Let's just bring in 8. We need another interface. Oh boy. I actually ran out. Boom. Let's do it. We are having fun. We are progressing. We are pushing the envelope. I just need an interface. Come on, system. Come on, system. There we go. There we go. We got an interface. Now we're good. We're good. All right, let's get this guy boom to boom like so. This is full. So this one here, we can actually disable the insert. This one is full as well, so we can disable that insert. What do we have here? Oh no, we can't disable that insert, which means I should actually move one of these items. So let's actually move the steel dust out of here so that we have an opening, right? I think that that makes sense. So what did I do? I did boom, Ardite, and annealed copper. That's good. So all we have left is the red alloy. And then let's get ourselves a little bit of steel dust as well so that we don't mistake that one. Okay. Let's knock that around, make it quieter. And as you can see, we are working towards our first piece of Signalum. There it is. Signalum dust. Nice. All right. Very, very good. I'm very happy to see this. Interface. Give me them all. Make me another 16 while you're at it. Oh, wee. So many resources to make these things. Crazy. Crazy talk. All right. We have that limited as well. So that's good. Now, the next step to this, obviously, is to get ourselves a bar, which requires a tungsten steel coil and to be cooked up in a blast furnace to get hot. I don't believe that I have any spares lying around. So we ultimately have at least one. We might even need Ardite dust. Ardite can be cooked, I think. Okay. Ardite can be cooked into an Ardite ingot. Let's do that because that's easy, right? Just in case we ever need it, we're good to go, right? No big deal. That's what I did. I think I have cobalt going over here too. Yeah. So I'll have cobalt and Ardite. I think that's perfectly logical. All right. Ardite. We'll throw that in there for 8. No worries, my friend. We'll throw that in there for 8. Excellent. And we'll just kind of get this hooked up like so. That'll be good. And that should start to cook up our Ardite. In the meantime, we will grab all the things that we require. What was that? I don't know what that was. It made a noise, though. Noises. All right. Anyways, it's all good. We'll find it one day. All right. Boom and boom. Ardite ingots. Okay. Good. So that step is done. The next step would be red steel into an EBF and Signalum into an EBF. Now, if I remember, I don't think I have any spare tungsten steel. I don't. All right, I need to make myself some tungsten steel coils, which means I need 2 stacks of tungsten steel ingots in a wire mill like so, set to number 2. Excellent. With that as well, I also need 16 nichrome ingots, and I need those to be extracted into its liquid form. And then we also need another item that I have not made in a while, tungsten steel. That is, boom, I need the vanadium steel, which is vanadium steel set to 10. All right. So let's spending machine up to 10, and let's get some vanadium steel. And we'll just do, I'm going to do half of that for right now because I'm a little concerned that I just grabbed too much. But we can always make more. That's fine. Tungsten steel is a very useful item. All right. The foil is way easier than the ladder. Yeah, we'll make it all. That'll be fine. As you can see, these wires take a little bit longer than this foil's taking. And you need 2 stacks of both to effectively get yourself a good balance to get your 16 coils. So I'm just going to get this started here because we can. And we'll be back once I'm done. All right. I think we have everything ready to go here. Let's take a look in here. Excellent. It takes forever. Look at that thing go. Ooh, we're flying. We're flying out here. I do also have the red steel ingots, which we should be actually getting pretty close on because I've been AFK just a little bit. And you know what else I forgot to do? Let's remove that guy. Yeah, a lot of people were telling me that ye old red coal is needed for some things. And most definitely so. I think it's needed for this opinium core. And these opinium core pathetics need mediocre. And then those need passable. And then those need decent and good and damn good, which are needed in some ultimate craftings. So we have decent, good, damn good, inspiring, perfected, etc. to eventually get to a creative energy source. So we're just going to uncap that for right now. No big deal. So there's our neodymium. There's our SSHG. We got our vanadium. And we got our red steel coming in. All very good. Let's now get our Signalum. I got 16 of them. Like I said, been AFK for a little bit. Let's throw in our Signalum there. This is going to take a while to build. Now, I think, yeah, I just have this set to a stack. I might do a little bit more than a stack. I might grab, let's just grab a gold upgrade, I think. I don't think I have any on me, so we'll just do a gold upgrade and we'll just run with it. It is what it is. I think I even level limited it to 256, so that we're not burning through things. Yeah, I did. Okay. So yeah, it's going to be a while to say the least for Signalum. All of what we've done, all whatever many minutes that was to basically get ourselves some ardite, some red steel, which is right here, right? The red steel dust, the bismuth, bronze, brass, all important things, and the Signalum. All of it. Everything. That took a lot. I'm not going to lie. That took a lot of time and effort to get there. But that's also okay. This is the stage of the game we're in. Things are going to take a little bit longer. One of the things that I'm very interested in is looking into an upgrade kit. Now, this guy here requires Restonia gears, Signalum plates, and blocks of aluminum. I think I can pretty much make that. The real question comes to Restonia gear. Aha! Perfect. We need the gear working setup. All right, let's do that. I think I might... Do I have that? I do not have the augment. Oh boy. Mana infused plate. I need mana infused ingots. Let's go. 4 of them. I also need a diamond gear. This one here, I think I'm just going to have to craft. So let's just get a diamond or 2. Boom, boom. That'll work well. And we'll just craft this guy up quite nicely to get our ways. All right. Beautiful. There's our diamond rods. This guy, I needed plates, right? So we're bending these. Nope. We are compacting them. Yep. There we go. I knew it was one or the other. So, yeah, here's a perfect example of an item that you can only compact. Here's a perfect example, the diamond gear, that you can only use with the gear working die in a compactor. Very interesting little details and very important for us to note and, you know, be prepared for, right? So there we go. We got it. Gear working die. Da, 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 da. And we can attach that augment. Very good. Now the Restonia, right? So let's grab some Restonia. We have it. We've made it. So let's grab some of it. There we go. A stack. And we're going to make these into gears. So step 1 complete. We're getting some Restonia gears. Now we need some Signalum plates and a block of lumium. So lumium, pretty straightforward. We're going to need a block of it. Boom. We can make it. No big deal. Excellent. Step 3 completed. Step bazillion here. We need to get ourselves 4 Signalum, and we need to make that into plates. Now, can we do that in a normal bender? Indeed we can. Okay, good. Let's bend that. That's nice and easy. The Greg Tech machines are a little bit faster than this guy over here. But, you know, sometimes you need what you need, right? Okay, upgrade kit. Boom. First one completed. Let's go. Let's go. We got ourselves an upgrade kit. Now, what am I going to put this on first? Let's put it on, I mean, our power's like max straight out, but, I guess we could put it on our power, right? I don't know what else to put it on. I mean, we could put it on here. Maybe that'd be smart so that we can use it faster. I don't know, you know? One of those little details. It's one of those little details. Maybe, you know what? Let's just throw it on there. It's fine. There we go. We got ourselves a Signalum machine. That feels amazing. I love it. All right. So another thing completed in the Signalum world. The other one here is the Signalum satchel. So it's saying that we need 3 Electrum, 2 Signalum with my item here, with my normal bag. So 2 Signalum. Let's grab some Electrum nuggets. Boom. 1, 2, and 3. That should give us that. And then this goes like this with the Signalum and the bag. Boom. Reinforced Signalum satchel. Now, that should give us the completion, which it already did. And there we go. Okay, we're good to go. That's awesome. I guess you don't get anything for that, but oh wow, we got 1 extra row. Totally worth it. Totally worth it. Oh boy. Anyways, either way, it is nice to have that extra little bit of space. The other one that we should probably look at upgrading at some point in time is this guy right here. This guy with Signalum, Cryothium, and Redstone. Let's grab that here right now. I think we might even be able to do that right like this and like that. Beautiful. All right, we got that upgraded as well. So then I think we can go to our wired charger, get that charged up. That's going to be a doozy. In the meantime, let's get an actual octatic for this. I think that this upgrade that I have in here, I don't know if it's actually better than an octatic. Let's find out. 500. Is it charging more or less? And no, we're better with this one. Okay. I wanted to confirm that though. Either way, there's a lot of power. There's a lot of juice that we can put in here. 160 million is a lot of juice, to say the least. I honestly wish that I could just plug it in here and absorb it, but with our current setup, we can't. I didn't notice the 3D rendering. That's very cool. I'm a big fan of that. That looks awesome. All right. From there, we've got some Signalum. That's great. We can actually upgrade all of our power to be more efficient as well, which is even more amazing. I think we might leave it there. The HSS-S is a little bit more complicated, as it requires liquid helium with a hot HSS-S ingot in the vacuum freezer itself. So that's a thing. It gets you helium, but I mean, we don't even have liquid helium yet. In terms of the mixing, it requires an IV level mixer and a few different things like iridium dust and osmium dust. I do not have whatsoever. So I think the osmium, or the next step here, is to get some more resources, and I don't know where to get them from. So I need to kind of figure that one out a little bit. So one of them is the iridium dust. Where do we get it from? I think we get it from, I actually don't know. Iridium chloride and hydrogen. But that's probably just a mixture of iridium metal residue. What is that? Iridium metal residue. Rarest metal mixture. Yeah. So, honestly, I think we have to get it from nether iridosamine 8020 ore or purified osmiridium. And one of these guys anyways. Iridosamine 8020. Yeah, I've never even seen that. I've never even seen it. And it looks like that's from a tier, they have it at a tier 4 miner. Interesting. So yeah, a lot to kind of be explored here. This guy here, maybe we can get in the nether. Nope. And nope. Normal. Yeah, looks like just tier 4. So I don't know if I can get beyond this tier 4 and look at all that Signalum. Oh my goodness. Whew, that's a lot. That's a lot. I'm not going to lie. That's a lot. All right. We got ourselves a new charger. That's great. We got ourselves everything that we can pretty much do with the Signalum at this point in time. I think we're in a very good position, but this HSS-S steel seems very complicated. The HSS-E also looks pretty complicated in the fact that I don't need as much stuff, but we need this HSSG first, which we already have. So this one's a lot easier than the other one that we just looked at. So just things like that as we're progressing along here. Getting into IV, we haven't even really touched that yet for the high-speed steel. Now, I believe... oh, we got our gear working die. Forgot about that. I believe, all things considered, we're actually opening up some end game stuff. So the next coil is actually the HSSG coil, which is tungsten carbide foil, tungsten, and that wire. So we can do potentially a coil upgrade here shortly as well. And to make that, you need the IV assembler. So we're getting there. We're getting there is basically what I'm getting at here. To use the tier 4, you need the medium microverse projector and the Signalum, right? We also need to look at getting PBI. You know, we can do some qubit CPUs. Things like this. We are starting to get into the late game tab here, but we got a long ways to go before we say so long, because, yeah, we got a lot. We got a lot. So that's probably where we're going to end it today. I don't think I have even anything running here, so I'm probably going to go move the miner, indeed. And, yeah, otherwise, I think it's going very well in the world. Make sure you slap that like, comment down below, all that fun stuff. I think today was a good episode. Really good episode. We could probably make Manulin now, too. Manulin... I'm pretty sure we can. We can alloy smelt. Nope. We probably have to mix it, don't we? Yeah. Got to mix it with primal. And this one is actually good to have because we will need it in some crafts as well. Kind of similar to the Ardite and things like that. So, yeah. Lots of fun. So many things. All right, folks. That's it. See you later.